Well, good afternoon, YouTube. Still at Cox Arboretum. I'm going to do this little loop on the yellow trail. It's going to loop me back around and allow me to finish up here probably in about 15 minutes of the main loop. You can't, like as I said in the previous videos, this is because I know not everybody's going to watch all these videos. This is definitely a weekday hike because you're not going to get but just a few miles in here. As a similar note of comparison, Taylorsville or Sugar Creek, you can get about 5 or 6 miles in there easily on a weeknight within 2 hours. And by most hiker standards, that's considered a weekday hike. And here, you're only going to get a third of that, half at most. You're not going to get no more than 3 miles here without really looping around and around and around and around. So this is definitely, you could even say it's a lunch break hike per se. Yeah, but by comparison, Taylorsville on the eastern part of the park is like 5.2 miles. Sugar Creek's around 5 to 7, and those are both considered weeknight hikes. I guess I would consider a weekend hike 7 to 15 miles, probably the longest I've hiked it within any park around here. It's about 12, 13 miles at Caesars Creek around the trail that goes around the southern third of the lake. It's called the Perimeter Trail. That's about 12 or 13 miles. That's definitely a weekend hike. Same thing with Twin Creek. You get about 9 miles in there. Down at Twin Creek. Most definitely. Germantown, you get around 13 miles in if you start around 725. Do the whole Orange Trail. You take the little backcountry trail into the park. You get about 12 or 13 miles. That's definitely a weekend hike. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Plan these hikes out carefully. I mean, as far as make the most efficient use. Pick the ones that for weekday that you could hike in a short time. Your longer hikes, save those for the weekend. Or whenever you got enough, time per se. Even this hat's getting a little bit warmer. I just took the hat off for just a moment. Put it back on. But yeah, this is definitely a nice little park. But if you sightsee around this park, you'll be here for probably 2 or 3 hours just to sightsee around the park a little bit. Ugh. Dog shit or something. The ants were around it. Ugh. Maybe coyote scat. Not looking to find out. I normally don't get grossed out by that stuff, but I'm just not. I'm trying to find out right now. Definitely got some good videos of the tree tower today. It's another trail right there, but it's not a marked trail. I'll try some of the unmarked trails another time. I got to get to dinner in a couple hours, so I don't really want to be out here forever. This little section, it was longer than that other little separate loop further up on the yellow trail, but that's okay. You're not, as I said, you're not going to get a whole lot of mileage, and so you want to take advantage of anything, you know, trail wise that you can, mileage wise. I guess when what happens just back there, I guess my boots, because they're higher boots, they help save me from twisted ankles, because you got decent ankle support. Had a little bit of a wrong misstep, but I'm fine though. Dedicated to William Boucher, Michael Boucher, Troop 813, BSA Eagle Scout, Boy Scout of America Eagle Scouts. There's been some controversy surrounding them, which I'm not going to get into, of the Boy Scouts, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I got my own thoughts on that subject, and you guys can probably imagine they're not good thoughts. I'll just leave it at that. Still on the yellow trail. It's taken about 10 minutes so far to cover this. So it's actually definitely helped add some mileage onto the hike. Mileage that I want, mileage I needed. Hey.
And
definitely into a little bit more of an open area with some evergreens and pines. You don't get as much cover from the trees right here, but that's okay though. It's actually been a good sized loop right there. Well, definitely right near the highway from back here. You can hear it from over there, Interstate 75. Well, this loop, it definitely drags on. I don't think I missed any turns. This is also used by park vehicles to get back here. You could tell because this is not any really major bodies of water, there wouldn't be any issues with drainage. Here at the end of this, and it's about 15 minutes to do that loop back there. that's it for this one.